Salutations, respected sadhakas, welcome. First padhav of being regular to our study of Shastras, we have crossed. Second one of without any doubt, with full faith, listening and grasping what these stories are conveying to us. Third padhav will be making the Lord alone as the single goal. Fourth is knowing fully well what are the sadhanas which take us to the divine experience. Fifth, relentlessly, single pointedly, using all our abilities, resources only to work for that. When the glimpses start coming to us with more intensity, we have to involve and get stationed, stabilized, pratishtita in that anubhuti. This is how these 4 or 5 steps, as much time it requires, we will give, as many efforts it requires, we will give, as many sacrifices it demands. Let us be ready to do because that is the greatest of the achievement which a human being can and must and ought to do. Today also let us join for our study of Bhagavata Mahapuranam Dashama Skandha. Yesterday we have seen the Salva Vadha, my Lord. Today we will see his friend Viduratha and Danthavaktra and Viduratha coming. They will also be finished. So that is the chapter today. Through all that, this what we know is Bhagwan is very much there. He listens to the prayers of the Devatas and Sadhus here, good people, to establish Dharma. He comes in any of the avatara and he does it. So that Lord to protect us is very much there, coming to take care of us. This faith will be induced in us. Therefore, we need not feel that loneliness or worried or afraid, either at an individual also as a group community level, that the negative people are stronger, we are not able to do anything, that fear need not be there, the Bhagavan comes. So, keeping this knowledge developed through the study of these Puranas, what we have to do is that thing which we have to do without forgetfulness. Key all the time in the memory of the Lord, in the prayers to the Lord. Because today what upasanas we do, prayers do, not only they give the drishtafala of this world, this life, more than that, the adrishtafala will be more. See, we invest in banks and policies for our future benefits. And for various reasons, sometimes the expected results may not come from the place invested. Some of the places are such that they have started that only to cheat us. Therefore, they allow with our money taken. But this investment of ours through prayers, through the smarana of the Lord, through the upasana is such a wonderful fixed deposit that never ever any fraud happens in that. Never ever it goes wasted or failing. The Lord, all compassionate, all kind, always gives wonderful dividends and rewards to the investments which we do. Therefore, having known that the Lord can be our support for both bhukti and mukti, yoga and kshema, then we have to do also those things by which these things come to us from God. Many of us come to know this thing, but then we forget or we are lazy that we don't do this thing. From now on, make a point consciously either to do deep meditation on the truth or be in prayers to the Lord for bhukti and mukti all the time. That is the meaning of Manvana Bhava Mad Bhakto Madhyaji Mam Namaskuru. See, Mameva Ishyasi Yuktva Evam Atmanam Matparayanaha and Mameva Ishyasi Satyam Te Pratijane Priyosime. This is the 65th shloka. Before that, Sarvadharman Parityaja said by the Lord in Gita. So whenever he says Yat Karoshi Dashnasi or Mat Karma Krut Mat Paramaha, in all Shastras, what is said is this: remember God consciously with all his powers and kindness. Keep on praying to him so that his blessings are there on us for both the Bhukti and Mukti. So these kathas should give that type of thing along with Tattva Chintana. So keeping that in mind, let us listen. Then we will have the Adhyatma Ramayana class in which the Indrajit Vadha will be there today. Then a wonderful Ashtottaram. So these 2 hours, let us consciously, with joy that we are able to do this, dedicate to the divine pursuit. Let us start. Om. 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 Om Sahanavavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Sachidanandarupaya Vishwotpatyadihetave Tapatraya Vinashaya Shri Krishnaya Vayan Namaha. Dharma प्रोज्झितकैतवोऽत्र परमो निर्मत्सराणां सतां वेद्यं वास्तवमत्र वस्तु शिवदं तापत्रयोन्मूलनं श्रीमद्भागवते महामुनिकृते किं वा परैरीश्वरः सद्यो हृद्यवरुध्यतेऽत्र कृतिभिः शुश्रूषुभिस्तत्क्षणात् नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्. ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय. ॐ योऽन्तः प्रविश्य मम वाचमिमां प्रसुप्तां सञ्जीवयत्यखिलशक्तिधरस्वधाम्ना अन्यांश्च हस्तचरणश्रवणत्वगादीन् प्राणान् नमो भगवते पुरुषाय तुभ्यं. समस्त देवताभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो ब्राह्मणेभ्यो आचार्येभ्यो भक्तेभ्यो साधुभ्यो साधकेभ्यो तीर्थेभ्यो क्षेत्रेभ्यो नदीनदेभ्यो शास्त्रेभ्यो नमः. परब्रह्मणे महाविष्णवे ब्रह्मणे सनकादिमुनिभ्यो नारदाय वेदव्यासाय शुकब्रह्मर्षये सूतमहामुनये शौनकादिऋषिभ्यो वैशम्पायनादिऋषिभ्यो अत्र्यादृषिभ्यो मत्स्यादि अवतारेभ्यो प्रह्लादादि भक्तजनेभ्यो आदित्यादि नवग्रह देवताभ्यो दक्षिणामूर्ति दत्तात्रेय हयग्रीवादि गुरुभ्यो आदिपराशक्ति मात्रे माता पितृदेवताभ्यो आद्य शंकराचार्य वर्यादि गुरुभ्यो अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमो नमः. ओम तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्यबोध सिद्ध्यर्थं पुराणेतिहासोक्त भगवद्भागवत दर्शनानुग्रह अनुभव प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातनधर्मस्य वैदिक हैन्दव संस्कृतेः पुनरुत्थान पुनर्जागरण विश्वव्याप्तिद्वारा विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगतिद्वारा विश्व शांति कल्याण एकता प्राप्त्यर्थम् अस्मिन् धर्म संस्थापन कार्ये कंकणबद्ध समस्त भक्त साधक सेवक उपासक जिज्ञासगणानां च धर्म संस्थापगणानां च आयुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्य क्षेम स्थैर्य धैर्य वीर्य विजयादि द्वारा समस्त शक्ति साधना संपदा सानुकूल्यतानां सिद्धि द्वारा बाह्य अभ्यंतर शत्रु विघ्न निर्मूलन द्वारा दिग्विजयार्थं च श्रीमद् भागवत महापुराण शास्त्रस्य दशम स्कन्धस्य पारायणमध्ययनं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे. ओम श्री कृष्ण परब्रह्मणे नमः. श्रीमद्भागवत महापुराणं दशम स्कन्धः उत्तरार्धः अथ अष्टसप्ततितमोऽध्यायः. 78th chapter. अष्टसप्तति 78. श्रीशुक उवाच. ओम शिशुपालस्य साल्वस्य पौण्ड्रकस्यापि दुर्मतेः परलोकगतानां च कुर्वन् पारोक्ष्यसौहृदम् एकः पदातिः संक्रुद्धः गदापाणिः प्रकम्पयन् पद्भ्याम् इमां महाराज महासत्त्वो व्यदृश्यत तं तथायान्तमालोक्य गदाम् आदाय सत्वरः अवप्लुत्य रथात् कृष्णः सिन्धुं वेलेव प्रत्यधात् गदाम् उद्यम्य कारुषः मुकुन्दं प्राह दुर्मदः दिष्ट्या दिष्ट्या भवानद्य मम दृष्टिपथं गतः त्वं मातुलेयो नः कृष्ण मित्रधृङ् मां जिघांससि अतस्त्वां गदया मन्द हनिष्ये वज्रकल्पया तर्ह्यानृण्यमुपैम्यज्ञ मित्राणां मित्रवत्सलः बन्धुरूपम् अरिं हत्वा व्याधिं देहचरं यथा एवं रूक्षैः तुदन्वाक्यैः कृष्णं तोत्रैरिवद्विपं गदया ताडयन् मूर्ध्नि सिंहवत् व्यनदच्च सः गदया विहतोऽप्याजौ न च चालयदुद्वहः कृष्णोऽपि तमहन् गुर्व्या कौमोदक्यास्तनान्तरे गदा निर्भिन्न हृदयः उद्वमन् रुधिरं मुखात् प्रसार्य केशबाह्वङ्घ्रीनो धराण्यां न्यपतत् व्यसुः ततः सूक्ष्मतरं ज्योतिः कृष्णमाविशदद्भुतं पश्यतां सर्वभूतानां यथा चैद्यवधे नृप विदुरथस्तु तद्भ्राता भ्रातृशोक परिप्लुतः आगच्छत् असि चर्मभ्याम् उच्छ्वसन् सज्जिघांसया तस्य चावदतः कृष्णः चक्रेण क्षुरनेमिना शिरोजहार राजेन्द्र सकिरीटं सकुण्डलम् एवं सौभं च साल्वं च दन्तवक्त्रं सहानुजम् हत्वा दुर्विषहानन्यैः ईडितः सुरमानवैः मुनिभिः सिद्धगन्धर्वैः विद्याधरमहोरगैः अप्सरोभिः पितृगणैः यक्षैः किन्नरचारणैः उपगीयमानविजयः कुसुमैरभिवर्षितः वृतश्च वृष्णिप्रवरैः विवेशालङ्कृतां पुरीम् एवं योगेश्वरः कृष्णः भगवान् जगदीश्वरः ईयते पशुदृष्टीनां निर्जितो जयतीति सः श्रुत्वा युद्धोद्यमं रामः कुरूणां सह पाण्डवैः तीर्थाभिषेकव्याजेन मध्यस्थः प्रययौ किल सा त्वा प्रभासे सन्तर्प्य देवर्षि पितृमानवान् सरस्वतीं प्रतिस्रोतं ययौ ब्राह्मणसंवृतः पृथोदकं बिन्दुसरः त्रितकूपं सुदर्शनं विशालं ब्रह्मतीर्थं च चक्रं प्राचीं सरस्वतीं यमुनाम् अनुयान्येव गङ्गामनु च भारत जगामनैमिषं यत्र ऋषयः सत्रमासते तमागतमभिप्रेत्य मुनयो दीर्घसत्रिणः अभिनन्द्य यथा न्याय्यं प्रणम्योत्थाय चार्चयन् सोऽर्चितः सपरिवारः कृतासनपरिग्रहः रोमहर्षणमासीनं महर्षेः शिष्यमैक्षत अप्रत्युत्थायिनं सूतम् अकृतब्रह्मणाञ्जलिम् अध्यासीनं च तान् विप्रान् चुकोपोद्वीक्ष्य माधवः कस्मादसाविमान् विप्रान् अध्यास्ते प्रतिलोमजः धर्मपालान् तथैवास्मान् वधमर्हति दुर्मतिः ऋषेर्भगवतो भूत्वा शिष्योद्धीत्य बहूनि च स्वेतिहासपुराणानि धर्मशास्त्राणि सर्वशः अदान्तस्याविनीतस्य वृथा पण्डितमानिनः न गुणाय भवन्ति स्म नटस्येवाजितात्मनः एतदर्थो हि लोकेऽस्मिन् अवतारो मया कृतः पद्या मे धर्मध्वजिनः ते हि पातकिनोऽधिकाः एतावदुक्त्वा भगवान् निवृत्तो सद्वधाधवे भावित्वात् तं कुशाग्रेण करस्तेनाहनत् प्रभुः हा हेतिवादिनः सर्वे मुनयः खिन्नमानसाः ऊचुः सङ्कर्षणं देवम् अधर्मस्ते कृतः प्रभो अस्य ब्रह्मासनं दत्तम् अस्माभिर्यदुनन्दन आयुश्चात्मा क्लमं तावत् यावत् सत्रं समाप्यते अजानतैवाचरितः त्वया ब्रह्मवधो यथा योगेश्वरस्य भवतः नाम्नायोऽपि नियामकः यद्येतत् ब्रह्महत्यायाः पावनं लोकपावन चरिष्यति भवान् लोक संग्रहो अनन्यचोदितः श्रीभगवानुवाच करिष्ये वधनिर्वेशं लोकानुग्रहकाम्यया नियमः प्रथमे कल्पे यावान् स तु विधीयताम् दीर्घमायुर्वतैतस्य सत्त्वमिन्द्रियमेव च आशासितं यत्तद्ब्रूत साधये योगमायया ऋषय ऊचुः अस्त्रस्य तव वीर्यस्य मृत्योरस्माकमेव च यथा भवेत् वचः सत्यं तथा राम विधीयताम् श्रीभगवानुवाच आत्मा वै पुत्र उत्पन्नः इति वेदानुशासनं तस्माद् अस्य भवेद्वक्ता आयुरिन्द्रियसत्त्ववान् किं वः कामो मुनिश्रेष्ठा ब्रूताहङ्करवाण्यत अजानतस्त्वपचितिं यथा मे चिन्त्यतां बुधाः ऋषय ऊचुः इल्वलस्य सुतो घोरः पल्वलो नाम दानवः स दूषयति नः सत्रम् एत्यपर्वणि पर्वणि तं पापं जहिदाशारः तन्नः शुश्रूषणं परं भूयशोणितविन्मूत्र सुरामहंसाभिवर्षिणं ततश्च भारतं वर्षं परीत्य सुसमाहितः चरित्वा द्वादशान्मासान् तीर्थस्नायी विशुध्यसे इति श्रीमद्भागवते महापुराणे पारमहंस्यां संहितायां दशमस्कन्धे उत्तरार्धे बलदेवचरिते पल्वलवधोपक्रमो नाम दन्तवक्त्रविदूरदवध पल्वलवधोपक्रमो नाम अष्टसप्ततितमोऽध्यायः। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। ॐ श्रीकृष्ण शरणं मम श्रीभागवत शरणं मम श्रीसद्गुरु शरणं मम श्रीसूत शरणं मम श्रीशुकदेव शरणं मम श्रीव्यास शरणं मम श्रीनारद शरणं मम श्रीकुमार शरणं मम श्रीब्रह्मा शरणं मम श्रीविष्णु शरणं मम श्रीपरब्रह्म शरणं मम श्रीकृष्ण शरणं मम शरणं मम शरणं मम श्रीकृष्ण गोविन्द हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव श्रीकृष्ण गोविन्द हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव श्रीकृष्ण गोविन्द हरे मुरारे श्रीकृष्ण गोविन्द हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव श्रीकृष्ण गोविन्द हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव ॐ मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवं स्वर्गे सत्ये च कैलासे वैकुण्ठे नास्ति अयं रसः अत पिबन्तु सद्भाग्याः मामामुञ्चलकर्हिचित् ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ॐ श्रीकृष्ण परब्रह्मणे नमः श्रीमद्भागवत महापुराण दशमस्कन्धः उत्तरार्धः अथ अष्टसप्ततितमोऽध्यायः। Friends, it's always along with God's Guru's Krupa, our efforts also are involved in our own spiritual evolution. So, how much we are purifying our antakarana, how much we are applying it in grasping the stories aspect as well as the lesson to be learned, depending on that will be our evolution. Because of these tough, difficult tasks only, spiritual evolution becomes little slower for any and everyone. But some of us who can grasp these things and prepare their minds so beautifully, purely, thoroughly, and fully involved in the Shravana and Manana, to them the obstructions removed and the knowledge getting entered, all of that becomes little easier and better. That's what in the morning class we studied in Yoga Darshanam. That's what we were mentioning from last 2 days, the Tivra Samvega, and the sense of urgency and total application of hours for this. Any person, whoever achieves great things, they achieve because of that type of efforts put all together, all over, with all the sacrifices for the lower things of the life. A scientist, if he doesn't sacrifice the worldly things and sacrifices nidra adi and fully involves, if he doesn't involve, he will never discover the scientific thing. So, to a mountaineer, high altitudes, if you have to climb, how tough it is. You have to give up the comforts of the plains, etc. Everywhere we see. So, in spirituality also, the highest level of sacrifice and the highest level of application guarantees the highest result very soon. Then it is same, directly proportional. If the efforts are mediocre, our results also will be delayed mediocre. If our efforts are very less, results are less. And if we don't put any effort, then we are where we are all the time. So let us see. In the 78th chapter, Lord Krishna's story. When we read Purana Itihasa, see that the mind doesn't go away from the Lord through the story into something else. Rather, through the story, the mind has to come back only to the feet of the Lord. Always add this one word after so much of Shastra studied, especially Purana Itihasa, that it is my Lord's stories, my beloved Lord's stories. The Lord, knowing whose glory, I am developing my devotion, affinity to Him, and accordingly I am seeing that how kindly He is taking care of all my needs, all my sadhanas. So my Krishna has done this for me, for the world. My Krishna will do for me also the help. The little higher educated, moneyed, egoistic people of the world, they fail in devotion, fail in spirituality because this devotion which comes out of the simplicity and humbleness is not easy for them. But for devotion, what is required is this only. First, ownership of the Lord. Later on, we ourselves offer all our things to the God. I am yours, O God, you are mine. So, my Lord's Leelas, all of them. So, in this way, developing affinity as we do to the things and beings around, from whom we get some favors, benefits, comforts, etc. Same we have to do to the God. If this is not done with all our study of Shastra, the Lord is still far away from our hearts. Is it not? Slowly, slowly, the pyar towards Bhagavan, the surrender to the Bhagavan, to the prarthana to Bhagavan, the dependency on Bhagavan should go on growing. If that aspect is not Lord, my Krishna, and I am His, and His Leelas, and so great He is, so powerful He is, then that single pointed Ananya Bhakti won't come. Without Ananya simple Bhakti, only single pointed Bhakti, only the final step of Sharanagati we can do. Only in that Sharanagati that we will be seeing continuously Lord's protecting guidance, messages, variety of Leelas happening in our life. So bring that idea. So what is the story here in the last 7 chapter? After that Salva was finished, last में कहा कि तस्मिन् निपतिते पापे च गदया हते नेदुर्दुन्दुभयो राजन दिवि देवगण ईरिताः. When the Raja Salva was killed, all the devatas, everyone started playing the dunduvi ityadi in the sky. The last line was Sakinam apachitim kurvan. To do the favor or atonement to all his Sakha friends, Dantavaktra Rusha Abhyarat. Into the same place of war, Dantavaktra, the friend of all of them, came. With that, the earlier chapter concluded. Now, this chapter continues the story. So, that Dantavaktra, who is he? Shishupalasya, we are starting now, the 78th chapter, Sri Shukavacha, Shukadev ji narrating to Parikshit ji, he, Shishupalasya, of Shishupala, Salvasya, of the Salva, then Poundrakasya, Poundrak ji ka, or Durmatehe of this Jarasandha Durmati also. Paraloka Gatanam, those are finished by now by the Lord directly, some others by Bhima Ityadi. Paraloka Gatanam cha Kurvan, wanting to do Paroksha Sahurdam, express his love toward them even after their departure. That Dantavaktra, who is said in the last sloka of earlier chapter, Ekaha, all alone, Padatihi, on foot walking, some Kruddhaha, with terrible anger, Gada Panihi, with the mace in the hand, Prakampayan Padhyam Imam, uh, uh, frightening and shaking the whole bhumi with his walking only. He Maharaja, O dear Parikshita, Mahasattvaha, terribly powerful, the Dantavaktra, Vyadurshata. He is coming, he is being seen by all. And I told you this Shishubala and Dantavaktra are the Jaya Vijaya of that Lord Narayana's Vaikuntha Loka Dwarapala cursed by the Sanat Kumaradi to be the Rakshasas for 3 lives. The story is some of the place it is said they are told you go away from this post, far away from God. So as a bhaktas, 7 janmas we live and then come to God. Or as a Rakshasas and Shatru of God himself. 3 janmas you come back. No, it's an interesting choice. है ना 7 जन्म भक्त बनकर रहकर खत्म होएगा कम बैक एज वाज गेट कीपर अगेन बट 7 जन्म एज ए डिवोटी 3 janma only you can come back other option but will be the rakshasas and dushtas and you'll be hating God. अब देखो when the choice is so tough, no, they have chosen to be rakshasas and doing God's dvesha so that within 3 lives it is over again they can come back Bhagwan. That doesn't mean that you all become Shishpal Dantavaktra now. The idea is their choice from that standpoint. From this standpoint, as Hiranyaksha, Hiranyakashapa, Kashapu, Ravana, Kumbhakarna, and as Shishpal Dantavaktra, they are terrible Rakshasas, tyranny to the world, they have to be eliminated only. So when he came, that is being seen by all, Tantada Ayantamalokya, when he was coming, having seen him, Gada Madaya Satvaraha, immediately taking the Gada in the hand, Ratha Davaprutya, having jumped down from his own chariot, Krishna, Lord Krishna, Sindhum Vela Iva Pratyadhatu. Like the overflowing the Samudra Jala, how the beaches or the shores stop it from overflowing. He was coming from like the Sindhu Samudra. Bhagavan was like Vela. He just went to stop him. So all alone he came means how much power he has got, how much self-confidence he has got, or overconfidence or arrogance. That Dantavaktra came all alone. Then immediately Gada Mudyamya, lifting the Gada, ready to fight, that Karushaha, Karusha Deshadipati, इसलिए Karushaha. Karusha is the country or the Rajya at that time of which he is the Raja. This Dantavaktra, Karushaha, Mukundam Praha, Durmadaha. With so much of arrogance, he spoke this to Krishna. देखो the people's foolishness, from this we can learn. तुम अपना भक्त बनो, धर्म से पालन करो और support the good people, support the dharmic people. So instead of keeping quiet or instead of supporting Lord Krishna and Dharma, this fellow aggressively, unnecessarily friending with these negative fellows. And when they died, you can keep quiet, no? नहीं मैं बदला लेता हूँ. अरे how much मूर्खता बताओ. This is how the people, one side appear to have lot of knowledge, strength, ability, but same fellows, the other side, appear so foolish, egoistic, and nonsense. This is a good example of this Dantavaktra Adi people. They are always there in the world, supporting the negative and also in our own country in politics. And very funny, our own so-called Hindus, Sanatana Dharmins, and the Desha Jana Bapora, they are such a foolish fellows. For some are the criterias of caste or religion and all, They become so conditioned to go into a mood of intoxication. So they are not aware that who are good people, whom to elect and select, who can protect our country. ये काम दिमाग काम ही नहीं कर रहा. विचित्र है कि नहीं? Very funny it is. It is always like that. So be wise. अब कोई दुनिया का उद्धार नहीं, अपना उद्धार करो आध्यात्मिक. उसके बाद भी करना है दुनिया का तो आध्यात्मिक ही सेवा करना. बाकी सारे से कुछ होने वाला कम है, कम ही होगा, होगा लेकिन कम. Spiritual way, and in that spirituality also pure Vedantic spirituality, a little next to that this is Bhakti Prapatti Sharanagati in the pure devotion. Added to that little Seva Bhava which is in our control and Daira, and to achieve all these three our faculties have to be strong, pure, healthy. Therefore taking the help of the yoga, this is how our life should be. So this Dantavaktra holding that mace in the hand says, Mukundam praha that durmadaha, dishtya, dishtya, thank God, thank God. Bhavan tum adya now, mama tushti pathangataha. Thank God for you and me that you are now in front of my eyes. I could see you one to one. Ki tvam matuleya naha Krishna. No, Krishna and the Dantavaktra are relations. So the Dantavaktra's mother is none but the Vasudeva's sister only. So his maternal cousin. For him, the maternal cousin is Krishna. Krishna ka the father, sister's son is this Dantavaktra. So Tvam Matuleya Naha Krishna. But Mitra took. You have killed all my Mitras. And Mamji ka हमसे सी. And you are wanting to kill me also. अबे तू ही तो आया है मरवाने. हाँ कहता है you are ready to kill me. So अतः therefore त्वाम हे मंदा who you मंदात्मन Gadaya Hanishe Vajragalmaya. I'm here to finish with my Vajrayuda Samana Gada. Tarhi only, Tarhi means then only, Anrunyam Upayami Agnya Mitranam. Then I'll free myself from the Mitra Runa. So his loyalty to all these Mitras, Shishupala, Paundraka, Jarasandha, ये सारे इनके अच्छे मित्र हैं. हम उसका ऋण चुकाना चाहता है. अरे मित्रता इज गुड. यस्टरडे डे बिफोर इट वाज वर्ल्ड फ्रेंडशिप डे समथिंग. बट किससे कर रहे हो वो इम्पोर्टेंट नहीं क्या? नो दैट इज व्हाई द सटलटी ऑफ द नॉलेज. नॉलेज इज आर एट वेरियस लेवल्स. वी हैव टू गो फॉर द हायर एंड डीपर नॉलेज. यहाँ बात क्या, मित्रता का महिमा है पर तुम किससे मित्रता कर रहे हो? ठीक है, दैट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. सेकंड पॉइंट इज व्हाट लिटिल मोर. हाँ टू किससे के बाद किस पर्पस के लिए तुम मित्रता कर रहे हो? एंड लिटिल हायर यू गो, हाउ कैन एनी वन पर्सन बी मित्र टू यू? है ना, ऑल दिस डिस्कशन ऑन फ्रेंडशिप at the vyavahara level is very good. Be friendly, have friends in life, love the friends, don't make them enemy. Friend is a great gift you give to yourself. What a wonderful things they are. But only they are laukika. You help the friend, take the help from him, thus has his energy, grow in life, enjoy life. But when it comes to Vedanta, no Shatru, no Mitra. Shatru Mitre Putre Bandhav Mahakuru Yatna Vigraha Sandhav Sarvasminami Pasya Atmana. Therefore, when you listen to two great speakers great in various reasons. One says, you have lot of mitras in your life and nibhao mitrata zindagi bhar. And the other says, everyone is expression of divine. See the Lord in all. Now, who is great in these two? Huh? Which you understand that decides where do you stand. Among these two, the second one is anyway great because he is showing the divine everywhere. But in our understanding, which speaker we appreciate, that shows where do we stand. Is it not? And nowadays, those who talk about all these goody valuable things, which are very essential, people flock for those speakers. Those who speak pure Vedanta, pure Tattva, pure Viveka, Vairagya and absolute truth and liberation, उसके लिए आप 4-5 लोग बैठोगे. It is like that. And the truths, knowledges also and little higher and greater degrees. So I will clear my debts to my friends by finishing you with this my Vajra Samana Gada. In this way, Tarihi Anrunyam Upayami Agnya Mitranam. Hey Mitravatsalaha, I love my friends so much. Bandhurupam, you are a relation only. But Arim, you are a Shatru to me, such you Hatva. See the example he gives. Vyadhim Dehacharam Yatha. Like the disease is on our own body, but it is harming our own body. So do you spare that disease? You just apply the medicine and remove it if required. A part can be operated, computed, removed also. Now remember this example is given by DANTHAVAKTRA there, not Krishna. So I'll finish you like that. In this way, he says, Evam Rukshaihi, with all the harsh words, Tudan, and harming the Lord, poking him, Vakyehi, Krishnam, Totrairiva Dvimam, like the elephant is controlled with that sharp ankusha. In that circuses and all, when the elephants are made to do all dances, we see that and you enjoy. But go and see when they are trained for like that. How horribly they are poked with that and blood starts coming and वो इतना दुखी हो जाता है मेरा हाथी मेरे साथी. That's how it is controlled. Like that buffaloes and all also, उसके नाक में रस्सी डालते हैं. How much pain that is. अपने नाक में डलवा के खिंचवाओ किसी से तब पता चलेगा. Very painful it is. But you can't what to do. You just everywhere you cannot involve, comment, discuss, understand. Everywhere तो हम नहीं कर सकते बात. But the pain of that elephant, उसी को पता इतना बड़ा हाथी. That's how it's controlled. So like this is what example given here. Totraihi iva dvipam. Like the elephant with the totra. The piercing. The totra is also the danda. Vetra is the rassi. So like Lord Krishna, totra vetraika panaye. In Gita, Dhyanam it comes, Totra Vetra Ekapani. The Lord has got the controlling reins, other one, the danda or the lakdi to control the horses. Dhyanam Krishnaya. Then, Ki Totra Dvipam, like elephant controlled by the Ankusha, he spoke those piercing words to Krishna. Gadaya Tadayan Murdhani. With the Gada, he hit on the head of Lord Krishna. Simhavad Vyanadacha Saha, like a lion, he roared also. Then Gadaya Abhihatahapi, Ajau in that Yuddha, though being hit by the Gada, Nachachala Yadudvaha. Bhagavan Krishna did not deter or move even little. Then Krishnobi Tamahan Gurvya Kaumodakya. Lord also had his Gada Kaumodaki. He hit that Dantavaktra with this gada where Stanaantare. अब देखो एक ही मार में युद्ध खत्म. What a lucky fellow this Dantavaktra. Without ज्यादा मार पीट, हाथ पैर टूट और बाणों से हार्मिंग etc. बस एक मार से गिर गया हो गया बस. That's it. See, Stanaantare gada nirvinna hridaya. With that gada prahara, his chest got broken. Udvaman rudiram mukhad, when vomiting the blood from the mouth. Prasarya kesha bahu angri. Just spreading the bahu, the hands angri, the legs kesha, the hair. Dharanyam nyapatat vyasuhu. Vi asuhu, asuhon ko chhodkar vi asu means vigata asuhu. Vigata means gone, asu means prana. So vyasu means died. So Vyasuhu, having left the prana, Dharanyam Nyapatat fell on the ground. That Dantavaktra. Now we have to do the Gantanana for him because this is his last janma. Now he goes back from here to the Vaikuntha Loka. Then what happened this time? Tataha. Thereafter, Sukshmataram Jyotihi. The very subtle light, that Jiva Jyoti, you can call it, Krishna Mahavishata, from Dantavaktra came, entered into Krishna, Tat Adbhutam, Pashatam Sarvabhutanam, when all were watching, Yatha Chaityavadhe Nupa Raja, same when it has happened, when Chedira Shishupala was killed, same thing happened. So these two are Bhagwan's Parshada, so they are gone back that way. Now ho gaya, Dantavaktara is finished. He has his brother Viduratha. So Vidurathastu tad bhrata, Bhratru Shoka Paripnutaha, so miserable in listening to the death of his brother, he agachat asi charmabhyam. He also came with khadga and the shield in his hand, Uchvasan tat jighamsaya, with ferocious inhaling, exhaling, with the desire to kill Lord Krishna. No tasya cha apatataha. When he was coming to attack, Bhagavan did not wanted to waste time. Krishna chakrena kshura nemina. With his Sudarshana chakra, which has very sharp edges, Shirojahara, hey Rajendra, he has just cut the head of that fellow. Sa kiritam sa kundalam. तो किरीट कुंडल के साथ वो सर कटकर नीचे गिरी गयो. Finish. So one shloka, one hit, that's all. Bhagavan also doesn't want to give them much pain. So in this way, Viduratha, another, the brother of Dantavaktra, also finished by the Lord. Then Evam, in this way, Saubham cha. Saubham is that Saubha Vimanam. Salvam cha, that Salva Raja. Dantavaktram, Dantavaktram, Nibhai Sahanujam with Viduratha. Then Hatva, having finished, Durvishahan Anyaihi, the ones who cannot be defeated by others and were troubling everyone, having been killing all of them, iditaha suramanavaihi. So every one of the people have started doing stuti and prayer and gratitudes, pushpa varsha, nritya, gita, vaditra, in gratitude and praise to God, Lord Krishna. Who are they? Sura, Devatas, Manava, human beings, Muni Bihi, all the Rishi Muni whose ashramas these Rakshasas used to torture. Siddha, सिद्ध लोकों में जाकर उनको रुलाते थे. गंधर्वही, वहां से लोगों को किडनैप करके लाकर रुलाते थे. देन विद्याधर, विद्याधर लोग को जाकर तंग करते थे. महोरगही, महाउरगों को. अप्सरो भी, अप्सराएं. पितृगणैः, पितृगणा. यक्षैः, यक्ष. किन्नर, चारण. So now first time we see the list of all who have praised here Krishna, saying so that these Rakshasas have troubled directly, indirectly all these people. ये सब पुण्य लोकों में रहने वाले. पुण्य बिना भगवत भक्ति का नहीं होता. कुछ पुण्य तो होता होगा, but most of it is in the name of Paramatma only. So they are bhaktas and sadhakas and punya karmin, and these were troubled by all of them. So Bhagavan came and finished them. Then they were all so happy. So all were doing the praise, etc. to Bhagavan. So Sura, Manava, Muni, Siddha, Gandharva, Vidyadhara, Mahoraga, Apsara, Pitrugana, Yaksha, Kinnara, Charana. So all of them. So that shows that other than the human life here, in these subtle worlds, these all are living there. Therefore, the life is there beyond on the earth, beyond this stula human sharira. The subtle lokas are there, subtle devatas or jivas are there. Yes, there are some lokas where the jivas are without any stula deha. They are only kanti deha they are. बाहर जनो तपोलोकादि में स्थूल देह नहीं होता, सूक्ष्म देह, कांति देह, जो बहुत तपस्याएं करते हैं, they are sent. I was thinking the other day, if really we do lot of tapasya and go to that lokas, how nice. ना this स्थूल शरीरा and every day 3 बार नहलाओ, कोई बीमारी होती है ठीक करो, 4 घंटे को भूख लगती है, कम खाओ भूख रह जाती है, ज्यादा खाओ तो हजमी होती है, बुढ़ापा, इतने प्रॉब्लम है, स्टूपिड बॉडी, ये सब टेंशन नहीं रहेगा. Wonderful, no? Why do we go through these tensions of the body? Because with the same body, the other sukha bhoga come to us. Vishaya sukha, Indriya sukha, Nidra sukha. So iske lalach mein aakar we go through such a dukha. If that lalach is transcended with the clarity that there is more joy in the subtle worlds, then we can give up the body tadatmya. Then we can seek the higher lokas. Is it not? This thought we are discussing first time. Again and again when we discuss, it will become powerful and stronger. Then with that desire, when we do upasanas, भगवान says तथास्तु भाई क्यों भटकना इधर, तूने पूछा इसलिए मैंने ह्यूमन बीइंग बनाया, गधा बनाया, उल्लू बनाया, but you want now the higher life without this स्थूल शरीर आदि, come, go. How nice. So we have to first of all raise our intellect to the level of understanding about presence of the life even beyond this. Then understand it is more greater and glorious than that. Then seek it. Then deserve it, then get it. That is how the evolution. These are all called Krama Muktis. Another thing in human life available is possible. Here only through the Nirguna Nirakara Brahma Tattva Jnanam we can get Sadhyo Mukti. That is possible here very much. In some lokas it is possible, but not in all. Maharjano Tapo Satya, it is possible again. That's Sadhyo Mukti वहाँ से सीधा. But in between lokas, either you have to come back to the human lokas और पुण्य रेसिड्यू है तो आपको वहाँ जाएंगे, वहाँ से फिर स्टेप बाय स्टेप जाएंगे. So these are all various possibilities of moksha. So these all have praised the God. They have done the stuti ityadi to Bhagwan out of that great gratitude. Then thereafter क्या हुआ? उपगीन यमान विजयः. The Lord getting praised of his own victory. Kusumaihi avivarshitaha. With lot of flowers being sprinkled on him. Vrutascha vrishti pravaraihi. Surrounded by all the great Vrishni clan, all his great people, etc. Vivesha, Bhagavan entered Alankrutam Purim to his own Dwaraka Puri, which is by then was fully Alankrita. Evam, in this way, Yogeshwara Krishna. Lord is Yoganam Ishvara, Yoginam Ishvara. Yogeshwara Krishna, Bhagavan, the Lord, Jagad Ishvara, Ishvara of the entire Jagatu, Iyate. He is being spoken by the people. Pashudrushtinam, Nirjitaha, Jayati iti. Saha. देखो दोनों को थप्पड़ मार रहे हैं. हाँ, शुकदेव जी इतना बताकर. In this way, people talk nonsense that Lord Krishna has destroyed or killed all those Rakshasas. And some of them say that Krishna got defeated in the hands of Jarasandha ityadi. Both of them are wrong from the absolute truth standpoint. Understood? From the Maya and the Jagat manifested standpoint, Mithya Jagat, they may be appearing, but their appearance is not true. It's like a movie. In the movie, the hero kills the villain. So only for the deluded people, it is real or true. But others know that it's only a play. But the play may be enacted as if it's very real. But just because it appears to be real, it is not real. No? So Bhagavan Shukadev ji ek chakma de rahe humko, just to shake us. Are we fully getting lost in Saguna Sakara Krishna, or we are remembering the Nirguna Brahma Tattva? Therefore he says, Iyate Pashutrushtinam Nirjitaha Jayati iti. Saha. Nirjitaha is defeated. Jayati means he got victorious. Here Nirjita means when Dantavaktra hit him with the mace, Bhagavan, he got the blow. In the other cases तो कल तो देखा सालों के साथ युद्ध हुआ भगवान के हाथ से the Sharanga धनुष slipped only. Everybody shouted हाहाकार किया उन लोगों ने. So he was Nirjita, defeated. Jayati, he finished. तो भगवान में कर्तृत्व भोक्तृत्व का नहीं होता. He has no jiva bhava in him. Then what exactly? Those jivas who are there in Shishupaladi, Dantavaktradi Rupa or Salvadi, they by their karma deserved this karma phala. In this, Bhagwan's kartrutva is not there. Morning, in which class we have seen the difference between karma and the kriya very exhaustively. So Bhagwan doesn't do the karma. Kriya only happens. What is the difference between karma and kriya? That action in which kartrutva and phalasakti are there, it becomes karma. Where there is no kartru karma phalasakti, that's called as kriya. That's what you know. Karma yoga nahi hai, yoga mein kriya yoga hai. Is it not? Kriya yoga. So with this, Uh-huh. One very important, matlab, a portion in this particular chapter, the finishing of Viduratha Dantavaktra is over. From next sloka, a totally new topic starts about Balaramji. So this chapter has got that topic also. Dantavaktra Viduratha elimination, then the story of Balarama. Very funny, very interesting it is. One or two things are there. What it is कि श्रुत्वा युद्ध उद्यमम रामः बलराम जी ने सुन लिया कि द युद्ध हैज बिकम कन्फर्म्ड बिटवीन होम कुरुणाम ऑफ द कौरवास विथ होम सह पांडवै दैट मीन्स ऑल द गैप्स वी हैव टू फिल अप दैट दुर्योधन ने अपने आप को जो इंसल्ट करवाया देन ही हैज मेड अ प्लान विद द दुष्ट चतुष्टयम देन दे ऑर्गनाइज द प्ले ऑफ डाइज दे कॉल्ड युधिष्ठिरा defeated who sent for aranyavasa agnatavasa came back then asked for their own kingdom they said duryodhana will not give an inch land then pandavas have to get it back because it belongs to them and they are kshatriyas then having sent and failed so many of the messages now the yuddha become inevitable became once युद्ध तय निश्चय हो गया then the both parties will go to the whole country to get the people supporting them. Politics में ऐसे होता है एकदम election announce हो गया so then each one all the horse tradings and all nonsense you know. So then Balarama came to know that they are deciding to fight. Definitely they'll come to him to ask the help. Now Bhagavan Balarama cannot help any one of them because Duryodhana has his own Shishya. He taught him the Gada Yuddha and all. And Pandavas to और प्यारे है ही. So if one side he takes and finishes the people of other side, it is not acceptable. मतलब उनके दिल को अच्छा नहीं लगता. So in such situations, best is what? Let's go away from this problem by being neutral. So these two people, one the other side, the Viduraji, here the Balrama, they never participated in the Yuddha. Both have gone for Tirtha Yatra only during that Kurukshetra war. So, Sutva Yuddha Udyamam Ramaha Kurunam Saha Pandavaihi Kauravon ka पांडवों के साथ the fixed of the Yuddha having heard Tirtha Abhisheka Vyajena with the excuse that no, this is the time for me to go to the Tirtha Yatra, Madhyastaha, because he's Madhyastha, he's neutral. He can't favor anyone, both are his own people. Therefore, Prayayau Kila, he just left Dwarka Nagari for Tirtha Yatra before Kaurava or Pandava come to seek the help. Then what happened? Snatva Prabhase. First he went to Prabhasa Kshetru. He took this Nanam, etc. Santarpya. He has done the Samyak Tarpanam Trupti of whom Deva, Rushi, Pitru, Manavan. सबका संतर्पण करके दिस इज द तीर्थ यात्रा बिगिनिंग एंड द एंड देन सरस्वतीम ही वेंट टू सरस्वती नदी प्रतिस्रोतम ययो द सरस्वती इज कमिंग फ्रॉम हियर तो ऑपोजिट टू सरस्वती जी टुवर्ड द उद्गम स्थानम ही स्टार्टेड गोइंग ब्राह्मण समृतः some brahmanas were following him to get all the pujas done at each of the tirtha yatra. He is a kshatriya. Either he may not know और ब्राह्मण का अधिकार है करवा देना. A lot of people are there, they were ready to go with him, so he took them. Balaram ji. Thereafter, where did he go? Pruthudakam, the place. Then Bindusaraha, another one. Tritakopam, another river. Sudarshanam. These are all Tirtha Kshetras. तीर्थ इज मेनली द प्रयाग क्षेत्र हो सकते हैं और द रिवर्स उद्गम स्थान हो सकता है और द any river, how much ever distance it is traveling before it merges in ocean, whichever the place, because of the mountains or any reason, when it turns towards the Udgamasthana, doesn't go there, takes a turn for some time and comes back. मतलब ऐसे कोई पहाड़ का रास्ता ऐसा होगा कि उसको ऐसे यू टर्न लेके as if it's going towards. You can see in Puja Gurudev's one of the quotations when he was traveling that way in that Himalayas, one place Gangaji is going. Then from there he says, U-turn. He gave that quotation. Take U-turn. U-turn. Don't make the word turn. U-turn. That is called Punya Kshetra. Tirtha Kshetra. So Udgamasthana is Tirtha Kshetra. समुद्र में मिलने का स्थान तीर्थ क्षेत्रम. अदर रिवर्स मिक्स, that is the तीर्थ क्षेत्रम. Then उद्गम स्थान की तरफ मुड़ना, not reaching, how can it reach, go back, that is तीर्थ क्षेत्रम. And wherever saints and sages have done tapasya, that is तीर्थ क्षेत्रम. Wherever Bhagavan has got आविर्भाव, that also तीर्थ क्षेत्रम. भगवान का भी आविर्भाव हुआ तो उसको क्षेत्र में ऐड कर सकते हैं, अदरवाइज ओनली तीर्थम. ओनली नदी है तो तीर्थ, भगवान का मंदिर भाई है तो तीर्थ क्षेत्र. देन मुनि, कोई ऋषि भी तपस्या करते हैं तो मूर्ति, मूर्ति तीर्थम क्षेत्र, लाइक आवर उत्तरकाशी. द तीर्थम इज गंगा, क्षेत्रम इज काशी विश्वनाथ, मूर्ति इज आवर तपोवन महाराज. तीनों के कारण दैट प्लेस इज वेरी वेरी प्रेशियस. So to some other wonderful places in our Bharata Mata. So these are all the Prutudaka Tirtha, Bindusara, Tritakupa, Sudarshana, Vishala and Brahma Tirtham cha, Chakram, Prachim. If they're all names of Tirthas that time, Saraswatim. Then Yamuna. Up to Yamuna Nadi. Anu Yani Eva, Yamuna Amanu, Yani Eva, Ganga Amanucha Bharata. All the rivers which are, all the beautiful spots which are in the banks of Yamuna ji and Ganga ji, all of that is started going and taking bathu. Okay. Jagama, ऐसे चलते चलते he reached to Naimisham. The Naimisharanya Kshetra he reached. Yatra, what was happening that time? Rushayah Satra Masate. Already rishis were seated in their Satra. Satra means staying for long time in a place for the Yagnayagadi, for the world's welfare, and having Purana Ityasa Vedanta Charcha. So, where Rushaya Satra Masate. So, he reached there. Now the Rishi Muni, by then they know Balram is Paramatma Avatar and all. So tam agatam abhipretya, having known that Balaramaji has come, Munayaha, all the Rishi Muni, Dirgha Satrinaha, who have planned for the long time of Satra, ki Abhinandya Yatha Nyayam. So they have done all the Nyayochita Abhinandana Satkara to him, Pranamya, having saluted, Uttaya cha Archayan. So received, did pranams, made him sit and did all the archana to him. That way Saha Architaha, Ha Saparivaraha. This way Balramji received archana puja along with the Brahmanas, etc. The Paltan which was with him. Kruta Asana Parigraha. When he was given a good asana, he took it and he sat on the two. Then when he looked around who are seated, he saw that one Roma Harshanaji. So Roma Harshanam Asinam, he saw seated. And who is Roma Harshana? Maharshi he Shishyam. Maharshi means Vyasa Maharshi. तो द व्यास महर्षि शिष्य, तो रोमहर्षि की तरफ उनका रोमहर्ष न की तरफ उनकी दृष्टि गई बलराम जी. देखा तो कैसे थे वो रोमहर्षण जी? अप्रति उत्थानम, that he did not get up and receive बलराम. अप्रति उत्थाई, प्रत्युत्थान नहीं किया. जब एल्डर्स आते हैं उठकर जाके रिसीव करते हैं. He did not get up from his asana to receive Balrama. Then Sutam, he is a Suta. Suta is, I believe, Kshatriya Raja, Kshatriya man and Vaishya women. उनको जन्म लिया हुआ ऐसा को सूत कहते हैं. Some this type of the Varna Sankara it is. So, but he Suta, Apratyuthainam, he did not get up. Sutam, that of the lower level. Then Akruta Prahvana Anjalim. He has never done that folded hands, namaskar to him. Then Adi Asijam Chatan Vipran. And there are so many other Rishi Brahmanas are there. He is seated in the higher asana than all of those Brahmanas. Seeing that Udviksha, that Madhavaha, the Madhuvamshasta Balarama, Chukopa, extremely became angry. Then he started thinking, Kasmad, how come it is? Aso, Iman Vipran Adhyaste, Pratilomajaha. ये तो प्रतिलोम जन्म लिया है. How can he sitting in the Adhyasanam, the higher asanam than all of them? Dharmapalan, there are all Dharmapala, Rishi Muni are there. उनके ऊपर आसन से बैठा. Asman, even more higher than my seat is his seat. Therefore, Vadham Arhati Durmati. This is a Durmati hai. He deserves my killing only. Therefore, Rushehe Bhagavato Bhutva Shishyaha. becoming the Shishya of the Bhagavan Rishi Vyasa. Point one. Second one, Aditya Bahuni cha Itihasa Puranani. Having studied so many Itihasa Purana, Dharma Shastrani, also Dharma Shastra, Sarvashaha. Yet Adantasya, he has no Dhamma, Avinitasya, no humbleness, Vrutha Panditamani. He's just thinking himself into the Pandita. Therefore, na Gunaya Bhavanti Sma. All these great things doesn't add Shobha to this fellow because he is indisciplined. Natasya Iva Ajitatmanaha. He is only playing the Nataka. Like some people play on the role in all movies, we see such a great roles of devoted people or people of values. They play in the movie, but in the original life, they are all in some of them how they are. So here also he is acting like a Natana as a rishi and all, but Ajita Atmanaha, he has not understood Shastra, not controlled his own ego and all. He has not got up and is seated on the higher asana than everyone. Oh. Therefore, Etadartho hi lokesmin avataro maya. And why I have taken the avatar? For what? Ki vadhyame dharma dhajinahate. Hi patakino adhikaha. That whoever are the dharma dhwaji and the doing pataka, उनको फिनिश करने के लिए मैं अवतार लिया हूँ. धर्म ध्वजा मतलब those are holding the झंडा of the dharma but living the life of adharma only. ऐसे धर्म ध्वजियों को फिनिश करने के लिए I have taken the avatar. So in this way, Balrama thinks, Etavaduktva Bhagavan, having this way spoken, Balramji did not give any chance to anyone to say anything. Then Nivruttaha Asatvadhadapi, though during Tirtha Yatra, he just took the vow of not doing vada of anyone, even if they're bad people. He Bhavitvat, now this point is underlinable. He Bhavitva means what? Even it is predestined that has to happen. So there is no ego, individuality that way involved in Balramji. Bhavitvat as a Honaita. Therefore, tam to that Romaharshana, Kushagrena Karasthena. We hand it okay, Kushagras. With that, chak aisa kar diya, then that Romaharshana died only. Ahanat Prabhu. Killed ho gaya 1 minute में. Immediately, ha ha iti vadinah sarve munayah. All the muni haha karte हुए खिन्न मानसाहा, they become very miserable. Because Romaharshana was giving them the Purana Shastra Pathanam, मतलब उसको प्रवचन दे रहे थे वो. Uchuhu Sankarshanam, with all the Kheda and Dukha, all the rishis, Brahmanas started telling Balramji, Sankarshanam, Devam, Adharmahate Kruta Prabho. Oh Lord, by you the Adharma has happened. Now they are telling, Asya, to this Romaharshana, Brahma Asanam Dattam Asmabihi. By us only the Brahma Asana is given. Ho Yadunandana. ब्राह्मण के समान ऊंचा आसन हमारे द्वारा दिया गया. आयुष्य था, आयुष्य आत्मा अक्लमम. Longevity also we gave, and no tiredness also we gave it to him. Tavat yavat satram samapyate. So long satra we have put for in that to get us satsanga from him. We gave him that seat, we gave him the long life, we gave him the health and energy. That Brahmanas blessed him with that, so that he can narrate all the Puranas. Okay, then Ajanata eva acharita toya. Without knowing this thing is done by you, Brahmavadaha yatha, it is as bad as the Brahmahatya only. Because we have given him the Brahmana position. So Brahmahatya hi ho gaya inka. Therefore, Yogeshwarasya bhavata namna yaha bhi niyamakaha. So you are Yogeshwara, but still you are the Niyamaka and of whole world. But through you also, this thing has happened. Okay, yadi etad Brahmahatyayaha pavanam. No, if you can purify yourself from this Brahmahatya, hey Lokapavana, who purifier of the entire world, Charishyati Bhavan, Loka Sangrahaha, Ananya Chodita. You are the one who tell all of us, yes, we do whatever you say, but when you yourself also do the Brahmahatya Pataka Dosha Nivarana ke liye koi tapasya, it becomes an example for everyone. Very lovingly, all those rishis suggested. Now Sri Bhagavan Vacha. बलराम जी तो भगवान के आदि से अवतार है. तो he said, Karishe Vadha Nirvesham. Yeah, I understood. I will do whatever to be done for as a atonement for this Brahmahatya Patakam. Loka Anugraha Kameya. As you said, for the anugraha to this loka. Means to put the himself as an example for the people that even Balrama, when he did Brahmahatya Papa, he also for dosha nivarana has done the things to be done. So then Niyamaha Prathame Kalpe Yavan Satu Vidiyatam. So Prathame Kalpe, very soon in the given time, tell me what the niyamas I have to do to be cleared for this Brahmahatya dosha, to get cleared of it, clear certificate. Then he says, I will give you Dirgamayu Batayetasya. I will give the Dirgayu to him. Sattvam, I will give all the intellectual capacities. Indriyam Evacha, the ability to talk and Indriya Shakti Ityadi. Ashasitam Yattad Bhuruta. Sadhaye Yoga Maya. With my Yoga Maya, whatever other things you are desiring, hey Rishi log, ask me, तो मैं आपको उनको दे देता हूँ. And आपको भी जो चाहते हो. Because he's Bhagavan. Then rishis are very intelligent because they know when the Devata like Balarama has done, there is some reason. Without reason, they don't do. So, and every reason need not be known. है ना? तो जो ऋषि मुनि लोग करते हैं, गुरु देवता, उनका कोई कारण है, मानकर उसको मानना चाहिए. क्या कारण है नहीं पूछना. Everything is not told in the universe. So, Mrushaya Uchuhu. See, Astrasya Tava Viryasya. So, you have done the Astra Prayoga. That's not go waste. Mrityoha Asmakameva cha. Therefore, उनका मृत्यु भी होना चाहिए. Then अस्माकमेव च यथा भवेद वचा सत्यम. Our words that he should be available for giving us the Purana Katha. Tatha Rama Vidiyata. So you are using the weapon and finishing him and he's dying and he should be alive for us. All the three things should be fulfilled. Please do something. To Balram ji they asked. Very subtle. आपने उनको मारा तो मरा हुआ बंदा पीछे आ नहीं सकता और हमको चाहिए that he has to teach us the story and you have to bless also. So yatha bhavet vacha satyam tatha ramah vidiyatam. So your doing the killing of him should be fulfilled. Your blessings are required. And our requirement that he should be there, that also has to happen. तो श्री भगवान वाच बलराम said, okay. आत्मा वही पुत्र उत्पन्न है इति वेदानुशासन. वेदों ने कहा कि आत्मा ही means that individual only is born as his own putra. इस वेदानुशासन बस वेदों का आत्मा ही पुत्र के रूप में आता है. आत्मा means his own self. Therefore, tasmad asya bhaved vakta. Asya means asya putra. His own son will become the Vakta and he will be Ayu Indriya Sattva. Long life, Indriya Shakti, and he will have all the inner and outer abilities, stabilities to continue giving Purana Pravachanam for 1,000 years. And that one who is the son of Roma Harshana is the Sutaji, whose Bhagavata or all the Puranas we study. All Puranas are the Suta Shaunaka Samvad. These are all Shaunaka rishis. Romaharshanaji was teaching to them for some time. Balrama finished Romaharshana. Now all powers are given to his son, along with Purana Jnanam. Purana Jnanam already has got from his father and other people to whom Vyasa Bhagavan gave. So, इस तरह से Sutaji was well prepared already. So, Vyasaji also blessed him. So, Ayu Indriya Sattvavan Bhaved Asya Putraha Vakta Api Bhaved. Because Atma Vai Putraha Veda Shasanam. तो इनको तो प्राण नहीं दिलाते. रोमहर्षण इज डेड. He'll have to die like that. उनकी डेस्टिनी ऐसी थी. But the requirement of the rishi is fulfilled by empowering and making Sutaji sit on that asana. That's what in Naimisarani you'll see the Suta Gaddi, Vyasa Gaddi and all of that. Thereafter, Kim Vaha Kamaha Munishreshta Bhutaham Karavanyatha. Any other desires you have, oh Munis, any of the other suggestions, I am ready to do all of them. Then Ajanatah tu avachitim yatha me chintita mudha. Without knowing some mistake is done for me, even that also will be cleared. You tell me what to do. Then Rishis tell. Rishaya uchuhu ki ilvalasya sutah ghoraha palvalo nama danavaha. There is a terrible Rakshasa by name Ilval. उसका नाम है पलवल. उसका बेटा का नाम है बेटे का. Terrible fellow he is. Sa दूषयति नः सत्रम. Etra Parvani Parvani. So every Paurnima Amavasya, whenever we are doing special yajna, that Palvala, the Putra Vilvala coming and destroying all this yajna yaga whole program. Tam papam jahi dasarha. That fellow, please kill him. वो दाशारह राजा के वंश में वाले हे कृष्ण हे बलरामा तत् नह शुश्रूषणम परम दैट इज व्हाट इज योर सेवा फॉर अस बलराम इज क्षत्रिय दे आर ऑल ब्राह्मणास so that palwal ka काम तमाम करो that is the blessings of you to us why during the parvani coming during amavasya purnima and other special occasions what it does puya shonita vit mutra sura mamsa abhivarshinam in the yajna shala all the abhivarsha he does that puya means pus shonita means blood vit and means fecal matter mutra urine then sura means that drink and all मांसा ऑल अभिवर्षिणम उसका पूरा वर्षा करता है ये यज्ञ को स्पॉइल करने के लिए राक्षसास so you finish him that is your help to us tatah cha after doing that finishing of palwal bharatam varsham whole country paritya with full regulation पूरा भूमंडल का भारतवर्ष का परिक्रमा करिए आप चरित्वा द्वादशान मासान in 12 months do the entire Bharatavarsa Tirtha Yatra, Tirtha Snayi. You take the bath, then Vishuddhya. Say, from this Brahma Hatya Papa, you will be purified. So in this way, those rishis tell two works to him. One to finish Palvala, second to the Tirtha Yatra of the entire country. All Tirtha Kshetras take bath in them, then the Brahma Hatya dosha will go away. In this way, in this chapter, we have seen Dantavaktra Viduratha elimination. So too, the Romaharshanaji removed, Suta is appointed. Then the Brahmanas give suggestion to Balarama what to do. Iti Srimad Bhagavate Mahapurane Paramsam Samitayam Dashamaskande Uttararthe Baladeva Charite Palavalavada Upakramo Nama Ashta Saptatitamodyaya. This ends the 78th chapter. Naturally, in the 79th, we will see Balramji not only finish this Palvala, and the best of the chapter in one way is this 79th, wherein, along with Balaramaji, all the divine Tirtha Kshetras of India, we are going to travel in our mouths and minds while chanting and while remembering. Huge list of Tirthaya places, more than 20, 30, 40 they come. इवन ज्यादा वो सब देखेंगे ठीक है हाउ ब्यूटीफुल ओके इंक्लूडिंग श्रीशैलम आल्सो ही कम्स मल्लिकार्जुन स्वामी बलराम जी लिखा है ओके कौशिकी को गए सरोवरम सरयू गए हैं देन गोमती गंडकी then Vipasha, then Gaya, Ganga Sagara, Mahendradi, then Sapta Godavari, Vena, Pampa, Bhimarati, then Sri Shaila, then Venkata. Even Tirupati Balaji also visited. They call Venkatam Prabhum. So Balaji Bhagavan is there from that time. Then Kamakoti, Kanchi, Kaveri, Sriranga, then Rishabhadri, Dakshina, Mathura, then Setu Gamanam. Oh, every other place. Don't miss tomorrow's class. Please, let us enjoy going along with Balram ji to all these Tirtha Kshetras. I am so excited क्योंकि आजकल पिछले 3 साल से ये आसन नहीं छोड़ रहे हम तो यही हमारे लिए तीर्थ क्षेत्र. Then only we could do the 5,000 and more classes in 4 years. And every year 1,250 classes. On an average 4 classes per day. मोर देन दैट अनरिकॉर्डेड तो और भी बहुत ज्यादा तो यही हमारे तीर्थ स्थान बना अब बलराम जी के बैठ के वी कैन गो फॉर यू ऑल आल्सो दोस आर विथ मी सो लेट अस एंजॉय दैट टुमारो सर्वम कृष्णार्पणम् पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ओम शांति बोल श्री कृष्ण चंद्र भगवान की जय नीलमेघ श्याम कृष्ण नित्य जगन्मोहन कृष्ण बालगोपाल कृष्ण भव्य मंगलम वेणुगानलोल कृष्ण वेदांत वेद्य कृष्ण नवनीत चोर कृष्ण नित्य मंगल भक्त जनाधार कृष्ण परमदयावार्धि कृष्ण मुक्ति संधायक कृष्ण मूर्ति मंगल गीतामृतदात कृष्ण परमयोगीश पार्थ सारथिरूप कृष्ण स्वरूप तदत्र सूर्यो भाद्रशमुदारकं विमादितोऽहं तमेव भान्तवनभास्करो नस्य भासः नारायणाय विद्महे वासुदेवाय तन्नो विष्णुमङ्गलं श्रीकृष्ण ॐ ब्रह्माद्यो व्यासविष्णुदेवोन्द्रायणस्य बोल श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय श्री बलराम भगवान की जय बोल श्री भागवत महापुराण शास्त्र की जय बोल श्री वेद व्यास देव सूतादि भागवताचार्य की जय बोलो भाई सब संतर की जय सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय आज के आनंद की जय सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंदा गोविंद समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक सेवक उपासक जिज्ञासु गण की जय समस्त भारतवर्षे स्थित तीर्थ क्षेत्र की जय थैंक यू फ्रेंड्स yeah come in 2 minutes to study Adhyatma Ramayana go